But it's Jason Heath here, and I'm just going to take you through the features of the Contrabass Conversations app. So this is me on my iPhone. This is available on Android, iPad, other devices, but we're just going to go through on my iPhone today. So you can see right here, Bass Podcast is what I'm clicking. So I open that up, and here are all of our episodes. This goes all the way back to the very beginning of the podcast. And I can just go chronological order like this. I can actually, in the upper right, I can flip. So we'll get back to the most recent stuff here. It's a lot of episodes. I can flip and go either direction. So that's pretty cool. So if I click on a specific episode, like I'll click on Paul Ellison's episode, you can see this comes up. It's got Paul's image. I can listen to the episode. Just click this. It loads. And here we go. It's playing. So you can play the episode, play any of the episodes. You can go back and forth, swiping left to right between all the various episodes. And then for everything that's come out since I relaunched the podcast, we have bonus content. So you can see this bonus button right here. And if I click that, for Paul, for example, I have just a bunch of resources about Paul. So his faculty page, his Wikipedia page, you can open all this within the app. So there's just a browser option within the app. So you can read a little bit more about Paul. You can do this when you're listening to the episode, which is very cool. You can share any one of these episodes. So click the share button, and you can see you can text it, you can email it, you can send it out on Twitter or Facebook. There it is. Pretty nice. And there's this little now playing that as you're browsing through various options of the app, you can pull this up and just control the episode. So I can start it right here. I can stop it. I can also speed up the episode. So if we're taking too long with our talking, you can change it from 1 speed to 1.5 speed to twice the speed. So, or to half speed if you're really enjoying every single word and want to just relish everything that I'm saying or my guest is saying. So you can change that. You can put on a sleep timer if you're listening to this at night. It could be nice. You get some subliminal double bass messages in your head. So you can set the sleep timer, and you can skip ahead as you're listening. If you missed something you want to listen again, you hit the back 30 seconds or the forward 30 seconds button, and you can see it just skips through the episode just like that. Very cool. You can also click this upper right-hand button that I just did, and you can email us. This will just send the email right to me. I will get it instantaneously and respond or incorporate it into the show right there. Facebook, Twitter, our website certainly, and call the show is something that I'd really recommend you doing. If you want to get on the show, you call that. That's going to call my Google Voice number for the show, and that will record an MP3 of whatever you say. So if you have something that you'd like to add or just anything at all, press that button in the app, and I'll get that message, and I will incorporate it into the next show. Okay, so we'll go out here, get back to this. I'll pull down my now playing. So here are all our episodes. And you've seen the bonus content. Every episode's a little bit different in terms of the bonus content. You can see I started playing the Paul episode, so it says 1% played. It'll show you how far I've played each episode. You can download any of the episodes right from this screen. And another great feature is you can search. So let's say I want to find, let's say Jeremy Kurtz, the principal of San Diego Symphony. Well, if I just type Kurtz, boom, there's everything he's on. He must have been featured a little bit on Peter's episode, but here are his 2 parts for his episode. So you can call him up, play the episode, share it, all that kind of stuff right from there. So that's great. Okay, so in the all, and I'll clear this out, in the all menu right here, this is just everything, right? Audio, which is predominantly what we do, that's going to pretty much be the same thing right now, at least. Video, we have all these technique videos that Andy Anderson did several years ago and that Hans Sturm did. So if I click on one of these, this will just call up. You can click it. You can play it. There it is. Pretty straight ahead. Right? That makes sense. So I'll get out of this. All of those are there. Same thing. You can download them if you want to keep them all on your device. You don't have to be doing it offline. That's great. And as we put out more video content, that'll all be available there. Now, text are various things from the blog that I think would be of general interest to bass players. I have a lot, and I will continue to add to this, but you can see some of these. I have masterclass summaries, so I did some writing about various masterclasses that I saw over the years. Here's an article about the Karkusevitsky bass that I performed on. Extensions. Some of these posts, a lot of these get several dozen hits every single day, so I thought it would be just nice to have those in the app. So there that is. Now, I am really excited about this PDF option here, and I only have a few things in here right now, but I'm going to be adding more over time. So you can see some of these technique materials that people have let me put up on the site over time, or people that I've interviewed. These are all available in here. So I can open up, for example, the Mr. Hurst warm-up routine. Here it is. So here's the 20-minute daily routine from Lawrence Hurst. And you can download this to some other app from within this app if you have something else you'd like to use, or print it out, whatever you want to do. That's all fine. Go back out. We have scale fingerings. We have Max Dimoff's warm-up packet. I can open that up. You can see all that right there. All these great exercises. There those are. Now, we also have my book. I wrote this book back in 2008, Road Warrior Without an Expense Account, and I'm offering this up for free in the app. So this is my book about freelancing. Here are the topics of the book, and you get this all for free within the app. And the app's free, so hey, good deal. Now, in addition to all of this, you can, within the episodes, I mentioned this briefly, but within the episodes, you have bonus content. So we have wallpaper, we have PDFs. For various episodes, we might have some extra tracks, like with Shigeru. If you go into bonus content, you see I have this PDF, so it has information about Shigeru. It has a lot of photos of this performance of Shigeru, the Hisaishi concerto. We also have for Shigeru an extra audio episode. So this is Shigeru playing Bach. This is only available within the app. So that's pretty great. Also, you can favorite things as you go through here, which is a really good way to navigate and organize this app. You go into favorites and you can see I've just all of these are my favorite, of course, because I put them out. But I just, as an example, I favorited a few things over time. So this is a good way to, if you just want to be able to easily access a few of these episodes or resources. You can favorite a PDF, you can favorite a video, anything. And then downloads, this is just what I currently have downloaded on my device. And again, you can download everything on your device if you want, but this will allow you to navigate that. That is basically the app. I hope that you enjoy it. I'm going to be working hard on this to add more functionality over time, and drop me a line. Let me know any suggestions you might have. And if you haven't downloaded this app, go for it. There's really no downside. It's free and it's available on every platform, and I really hope you enjoy it.